Hello everyone. Finally, we have the news that we were waiting for. Jace, the Mind Sculptor, the most powerful plainswalker card ever created in Magic the Gathering, has been unbanned. This was in the air. There were a lot of speculation regarding the unbanning of Jace the Mind Sculptor, and one particular clue was featuring in the Masters 25 set. So finally, as I said, Jace the Mind Sculptor is unbanned, and along Jace the Mind Sculptor we have also Blood Red Elf that was also unbanned. So what led this unbanning? First of all, today, February 12, 2018, Wizard of the Coast announced the banned and restricted article. Basically, they said that Jace the Mind Sculptor and Blood Red Elf were unbanned effective from February 19, 2018. This means that now these two cards can be played in Modern. Modern was recently affected by the new deck, the Lantern of Insight, and therefore Jace the Mind Sculptor is the answer to that deck. Basically what they said is that Modern have been nowadays very competitive, very strong, and therefore Jace the Mind Sculptor can have his place in these decks. Alongside Blood Red Elf, they said that it's the same thing, that now with the competitive environment in Modern, there's place for Blood Red Elf, and therefore with the unbanned of these two cards we didn't have any new bans, and therefore Lantern of Insight, the new deck for Modern, which recently won the Pro Tour in Spain, for the moment it's safe. There were a lot of speculation regarding Lantern of Insight. There were a lot of speculation in banning certain cards from this deck to make it less powerful, but Wizard of the Coast, to my opinion, decided that instead of banning cards from this deck, they unbanned Jace the Mind Sculptor and Blood Red Elf, so that now we have an answer to this deck. But I believe there's also a different answer why Wizard of the Coast decided to unban Jace the Mind Sculptor. So let's go and see why I think they also decided to unban Jace. First of all, we have to remember that Jace the Mind Sculptor, there are two cards, the first edition from Worldwake and the reprint version from Eternal Masters, and these two cards, their price was quite low, but after the unban announcement the price of Jace the Mind Sculptor skyrocketed. You can see that the Worldwake version was around $70, between $60 and $70, and now it's skyrocketed to $85, $90. The reason about this skyrocketing is obviously a lot of players now want to play with Jace the Mind Sculptor, so they need playset and they are buying in the market all these cards. A cheaper version of Jace the Mind Sculptor than Worldwake, remember Worldwake was the first one released, is obviously Jace the Mind Sculptor from the Eternal Masters. Eternal Masters that sparked a lot of controversy because of the second print run, which was overprinted and prices were very low. You could buy boxes of Eternal Masters between $290 to $300 at its peak, and with the second print run, prices went low to $180 and $190. A lot of investors and a lot of LGS were burned from this decision, and the price of Jace the Mind Sculptor was in the range between $10 to $15. With the announcement of the Unbanned, we see that the price of Jace the Mind Sculptor in Eternal Masters version, now it's about $84, which is very high compared to the $10 and $15. I know a lot of people that speculated on this and bought a lot of cards at low prices, so now they can sell them to a much higher price. We see the same thing with Blood Red Elf from Alara Reborn. Blood Red Elf was in the region of $2, now it's a region of $6. We see a high in price. Same thing in the Eternal Masters version, that was in the region of $1 and now it went up to $6.59. The reason why this, same for Jace, a lot of people want this card and therefore the price goes up. Something very surprised to myself and interesting to analyze is the price of the Eternal Masters boosters box. The Eternal Master booster box were very low when the second print run was announced. I myself bought 3 boxes at a very low price, at around $180, and now with the announcement of the Unbanned of Jace and Blood Red Elf, the price went up to $240. I believe that Eternal Masters booster box will go up in price going forward. So what's the reason, the second reason about the Unbanned of Jace the Mind Sculptor? I believe that one of the major reason is not to give a competitive card for the Masters, Modern Masters environment to fight against Lantern Control, but to sell as much as possible Masters 25. Masters, we have to remember that Masters 25, it's a very important product for Wizard of the Coast. The set is extremely good, and I believe this will be extremely good. It will be a high priced set, a high demand set with a limited amount of supply. Wizard of the Coast know about the failure of Iconic Masters that currently are being sold for $130, $140, which is very cheap. No one wants these boxes, and they know that they need to give players something to so that they can buy Masters 25. Jace the Mind Sculptor is the first one. Therefore, if you see pre-orders for Masters 25 at $180, $190, like I did, I bought already have 2 boxes pre-ordered at $190, take the opportunity and buy this set. When the spoilers of this set will be revealed, you will see a lot of value in these cards. And as I said in my Masters 25 prediction video, which I leave in the description below, a link to that video, this set will be an extremely valuable set, and also I have predicted the Unbanned of Jace. As I said, Master 25 booster boxes, they were low at around €160, which is around $170, $180, and now they have skyrocketed to around €170 to €180, which is around $190 and $200. This is the price of the Masters 25 boxes. I think they are cheap for the time being, because I believe that this set will have very valuable cards, and I believe that we will have also a couple of surprises. Leave me a comment below. What do you think about the unban of Jace the Mind Sculptor? Will the price of Jace go down when Masters 25 will be released? And stay tuned to my channel for more interesting video about Magic the Gathering. Thank you very much.